Hey everybody, good afternoon, Rose Thorne here. Today I am doing a react video to Foodie Beauty's live stream called Cooking and Eating and of course Beezing. So this live stream is still in progress. It's been going for almost 2 hours and I was waiting for her to finish so I could include the chat comments in with what she's saying, but she's going on for so long and I've got things to do, so the chat is not going to match the react, and I apologize for that. But I wanted to sit in, give my comments to what she's saying, and I hope you guys enjoy this react video. If you do, please don't forget to like and subscribe and leave a comment if you wish. So let's get to, shall we?
What else? Cabbage.
For those who are not updated on everything happening today, just a quick recap. So Natter went live. I don't know if he's still live, but he went live. Chantal was in the room and he said something to get her angry. I think it was him commenting on the soup, him saying they didn't even taste the soup. In any case, she got really irritated and she made a couple of comments there. And as soon as she could, she did this live. So she was deliberately doing a live on top of his live to take viewers away from his room, to kind of be petty and just to get back at him. Also, she made a community post talking about BBJ's vet appointment because she scheduled a vet appointment and Pizza's online therapy together. I don't know why both couldn't have been done, because Pizza's appointment is online. It has nothing to do with any place outside the home. But she's also going to tell us that the reason why she wants Pete's there when she drops the cats off the vet, she says she needs assistance. Although, and I would like to give credit to Just Beezing, she said she worked at a vet's office. And if you're someone and you call ahead and say, I need assistance with my pet, they will come out and help you. So like, she's throwing up all kinds of excuses why she can't take BBJ to the vet already. So that's kind of the brief recap of what's going on.
Green pepper or not garbage? Okay. I missed Kelsey. So, what's up, guys? Oh, Missy Moo Poopa Figgle Farts. Beezer Beauty. And I did know about Pizza's appointment yesterday, but I just didn't want to tell you guys. Here's how you react. I got chips. But the thing is, I'm still going to vlog it. Because I need Pete's to help me with her. Like, I just want the support. I don't know about myself. I need her to help me carry and everything. I need him to help me carry her. I don't know. It's really heavy. So, I got some chicken and some beef. I'm going to make some sukar today. No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do drama. I don't want to talk about him.
She says that, and then she proceeds to talk about him all the way through the live, just giving you guys a heads up.
Got pissy because I get a little butthurt seeing him show so much love and support for people that don't even know him. And me, no, I get treated like a piece of crap. And you guys see it with your own eyes. So, I mean, and I guess it just also burns my ass that he friggin' lies, like, so bad. But whatever. White Jasmine. Tomatoes. Lactose free.
Notice that she's making a point to show every single thing that she bought. You know what she's doing? She is just trying to detract away from talking about anything of interest. It's like she keeps holding up these food items like white jasmine rice and tomatoes, because that buys her time and kind of kills time so she doesn't have to talk about anything worthwhile.
Swiss cheese. Sun-dried tomatoes. Olives. Cream. I'm going to make a creamy chicken stew tomorrow.
Are you going to follow somebody else's recipe for that or your own? Because if it's your own, you might want to scrap that idea.
Basil and tomato paste. Yes, BBJ. You heard me. Come here, BBJ. Misha, what? Lizzie. 6-pack. Who did I say? Ew, this chipped it. Ew, it's so watery and gross. Ew, it's like not real. I'm gonna cook.
People in the chat are calling her chicken soup chicken tea. That's pretty much what it was. It was tea. There was no soup about it. It was just straight tea because there was no real broth. That's funny. It's chicken tea.
Hi, Jack.
Okay. I know a lot of people don't like to see her eating, and trust me, I don't either. But I'm including this part of her live stream in with this react video for a good reason. I wanted to show an example of why it's not a good idea to eat when you're angry or negative, when you're feeling negative. Because when you are upset, when you're sad, when you're depressed, when you're angry, you will eat more and you'll eat faster. You know, there's a difference between eating because you're hungry or eating because you're on a binge or eating because you're on an angry binge. And she's upset right now with Natter. And trust me, she is eating at the speed of light and she's just stuffing her face as fast as her mouth empties out. That's why if you have a problem with food, whether you have an ED or not, if you're feeling upset, it's always a really good idea to calm down before you eat. Because if you're upset, if you're drinking alcohol, you'll drink more, you'll drink faster. If you're someone and you go to food, you'll eat more, you'll eat faster. Just take a lesson from watching Chantal. If you are angry, don't eat, don't smoke, don't consume alcohol, none of that. Wait to calm down. Just wait to calm down. It'll make a difference, I promise.
Did he thread his hairline? No. Sorry.
Yeah, if you got an ED, you cannot associate food as something that will calm you down. You cannot use food as medicine or as a calming mechanism because you can't put any emotional anchors on food. Once you start doing that, that's when the imbalance happens. You're treating food as something for more than it is. All the food is supposed to do is to be consumed, to give you energy to go out in the world and do other things, but it's not supposed to be something that is a remedy for everything. It's not supposed to be a stand-in for real love or real affection or nostalgia or to remember somebody. It's not supposed to be there for comfort. Food is a physical thing. What's going on inside of you is an emotional or psychological thing. And if you're trying to eat your feelings or calm yourself down or stop yourself from being angry or lonely, you're using the wrong medicine for the wrong problem. And here she is. She's angry and she's eating. And she's kind of being a jerk because people in the chat were saying, you know, your crunching is hurting my ears because I've got earphones on. So to be a jerk, she's eating more aggressively just to flip the middle finger.
You like it? Oh, BBJ's ice cream. I forgot her ice cream. Squeaky clean. I just did laundry. Made my bed.
So she just, did she just close one bag of chips and she's opening up another, or is that the same bag? You know, like she acted like she was going to put the bag away, and then all of a sudden she's still eating the chips. I don't want to see you eat, Chantal. Goodbye.
Hi, sweetie. So I think literally what's better for us is he moves to Montreal because I'm so horrible to him. And I go do my own thing.
Anybody out there that thinks that Chantal's going to leave him alone when he goes to Montreal, if he does move, because I don't believe she will. I mean, we're talking about Chantal. We're talking about Foodie Beauty. We're talking about the same woman that actually drove across the border to the United States for fast food. She drove 6 hours for fast food. You think that a 2-hour trip to Montreal to see him is going to stop her? Oh, no. No, no, no. Her car's a piece of crap. I don't think the car will be able to make the trip, but what's to stop her from renting a car or saving up money to get another car so that that car will have enough gusto to get back and forth between Montreal? If he moves to Montreal, it won't make a doggone bit of difference. It's just a bit of a longer drive for her, but she ain't letting him go. Nope.
I say go to Jamaica because I have a feeling if I go to Jamaica, I will meet somebody. I mean, let's face it. This is me. And not just that. It's like,
What? Why are you so special that you're going to go to Jamaica and immediately meet somebody? What? Talk about delusions of grandeur. Oh my goodness, this woman takes the cake. Yeah, we're talking about me. If I go to Jamaica, I'm going to meet somebody. Yeah, well, just because you meet someone doesn't mean they're going to fall in love with you. And let's see you actually get to Jamaica, Chantal. Let's see you actually get there, sis.
you know. You know. I'm not worried, EG. Do you see any sweat dripping down my forehead? And you probably won't ever unless I'm walking around a store. Stop wasting time. The only thing I'll meet in Jamaica is the heat stroke. So let's see.
That's funny.
I have some friends already that I talk to. Like
What
I have
friends?
some friends in Jamaica. A couple are guy friends. I've been talking to this one guy.
If there are people in Jamaica you haven't even met them, you are not friends with that person. Maybe they're just online acquaintances, but until they meet you, until you meet them and you guys start talking, you ain't real life friends.
Off and on, like as a friend for like ever. Just a friend, so.
And are you catfishing over there to these friends? Are you sending them like filtered pictures and they think you look one way, and then if they saw you in real life, they'd be like, oh my God, who's this? I've never even seen this person. Are you catfishing them, Chantal?
I think Groundhog Day's in February. I want to watch that movie again. I love that movie. And I like Andy McDowell. She's gorgeous, right? Oh. If that means smoking and just let me put him on the TV. And we're not doing this afternoon, just bitching about him all day. But he's mad because I'm not there. Like, that's plain and simple.
He's mad because you're not there. Every time I've seen Natter, when you are there, he looks much more tense. He doesn't look as relaxed. When you're not there, he looks much more relaxed. When you're not at the house, when you're not at the trap house, he looks much more relaxed about himself. He looks a lot happier. Every time he's around you, he's got this look on his face like, I wish she would just leave. I wish that I could just kick her out. There's so much resentment just wafting off of him whenever your presence is near.
The Natter you know, unfortunately, is not the one I know. I don't want to hurt him either. I can't. I don't want to because I feel like horrible. Like,
You don't want to hurt him because that's the only guy that will hang out with you. Nobody else is going to put up with your nonsense. As it is, you have to pay him to put up with your nonsense. Look at her. She put on the stream to roast him, and before a word comes out of her mouth, she's got this schoolgirl crush smile on her face. Look at her. Hopelessly in love with this dude. Look, look, look. Does that look like the face of somebody who's truly mad at somebody?
Who cares? You care. So. You care. No, I'm not threatening him, and I'm not going there. I'm not talking about him. I just want to see what he says. That's all. Or should I?
She is so not mad at him. Look at her. Look. Look. When you're mad at somebody, you're mad. She's got that look of a woman that just smirking, and just her expression of, I really like him. So I don't want to say anything bad about him because I really, 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 really like him.
I don't know. Are you guys mad at me? Guys, stop! I need to light my candle. Do you guys like these papers? Lemon Z, look. I want to make something like this or something similar.
Go on, Chantal. Say something bad about Natter. Say something really bad about Natter. I mean, the other night, you tried to do a roast on Charlie Gold and you failed miserably. You know, you only lasted a few minutes and then people were telling you, this looks really sad, you should stop. But what about Natter? Why not roast Natter? I mean, he said some pretty nasty things about you. If you're going to go after Charlie, why not go after Natter? He said some awful things about you, but yet when it comes to Natter, you keep your mouth shut, don't you?
Natter is making so many plans without you and they include Dee Dee. And he never had pecan pie with me. Yeah. You're on my side? Oh, cool. Do this off live. Yeah, I know. I'm not doing what I used to do. And I just want to.
Yeah, because she knows that he might be watching her live right now, or somebody from his chat is watching her live, and they're waiting for her to say something awful about him, because the moment she says something, it's going to go back to his ears. In the past, when Chantal wanted to go off on Natter, she would always do it late at night when he's sleeping or he's not paying attention, and that way, as soon as she's done venting, she can delete it and he would never know about it. But if he's live right now, he's going to find out. So her being the coward that she is, she's going to keep her mouth shut because She doesn't want what she has to say to get back to him. She wants to be able to say what she's got to say in private, where she doesn't have to deal with the consequences of her actions. As I've told you guys in the past, we are talking about a woman. She's a coward. She is deathly afraid of being confronted person to person. She'll talk about you behind your back, but not talk to your face.
Wow. So I can be mad. I don't know, guys. You ever love and hate somebody at the same time?
Yeah.
So guys, I guess it's time to move and do something. So, later. You again.
Save BBJ. Shut up. I didn't go.
Editor. I'm trying to get to know these videos and it is hard. I want to clear my mind.
Instead of coming to me and saying, I need you,
Go on.
I like how you edit my videos. Could you please edit my videos and I'll pay you? You're gonna find someone else who doesn't know, who can't physically be there and film. Like, this doesn't make any fucking sense at all. Like, oh,
You know, you want him to compliment you, and you want him to say, yes, I want you to edit my videos and all that. Maybe he's choosing somebody else to edit his videos just because of all the drama that comes with you. Maybe he's saying to himself, the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Okay, so she edits my videos, but she comes to my house and then she does so many drugs that I can't get rid of her. You know, like I have to let her stay the night, which I am not cool with. But maybe if I invite somebody over to edit my videos, maybe that person will also teach me how to edit my own videos so that I am not dependent on another person. I mean, there could be all kinds of reasons why he's choosing somebody else, Chantal.
oh my God, instead of being nice, he would rather just find someone else. Okay.
Well, you have a habit of taking advantage of people when they're nice. I mean, you come over to Natter's with a whole bunch of groceries and he cooks the food for you and you eat, but then afterwards you don't go home. You sit there and you'll load him up with all kinds of green and you'll do all kinds of chemicals till, like I said, you are so messed up that he has to let you stay. Otherwise, you're a danger to people on the road. I mean, you don't know when to go home. You're have no sense of awareness of when you've worn out your welcome. And you bring the drama. I mean, you're a lot to deal with. Maybe he's sick of all that.
Chilean really brings a smile to that guy's face. Chilean gypsy scares children. Shut up. I'm just joking. I just had to say that joke.
You scare grown people.
All right, guys. Inhale the lemon Z. Okay, lemon Z. All right. You're right, Dark Desert Highway. I always totally, absolutely, I still have a home.
Barely. You barely have a home.
Actually, no, Misha. There's no strings attached. Anytime I edit, it's just because of something you do for somebody that you love. Angel Rose. Well, Angel Rose, like I said, just have to.
There's no strings attached, but whenever he talks to another girl, or like he was in the chat, I don't know exactly what was said in the chat, but you got pissy. You yourself said you got pissy because he was expressing what's that? Me and my words today. Expressing appreciation for other people and not you. So if you love somebody and they're just a friend, why would that make you pissy? And it was also not too long ago you were calling him your boyfriend. So is he your boyfriend, or is it a friend situation with no strings attached? You can't keep flip-flopping back and forth, Chantal. Stop straddling the doggone fence. You're confusing everybody.
Got my losses.
Including yourself.
I never help somebody expecting to get it back.
Liar, liar, torrid panties on fire. Yes, you do. All your relationships are transactional. Everything you do, it's all about, I want something back. All the stuff you've done for Natter, the buying of the groceries, the helping him with his rent and editing his videos and all of that. If what you just said was true, Chantal, why is it that when you guys get into fights or you're angry at him, that's the first thing you bring up? I did so much for him. I did all these things. A truly generous person wouldn't bring that stuff up. They wouldn't bring that to the table and weaponize it, but you do. So you are expecting something back. You're expecting that when you do something for people that they owe you and they should be grateful and kissing your feet forever just because you helped them out at some certain point in their lives. You keep tabs of everything you do for a person and you turn it into something to beat them over the head with.
Anything other than some gratitude or some thanks or something.
But you're asking more than gratitude with Natter. You want more than just a thank you. You want a relationship. You want him to be in love with you and express the love on camera and say, I love you and propose to you. You are expecting far more than just a little gratitude, ma'am. You want a lot more.
Not anymore, Abra. I'm not putting myself through that, actually. I was never, ever insecure when I was in a relationship with BB, like, ever.
Oh, you weren't? I do remember hearing a story where poor BB, all he was doing was ironing a shirt. And you pitched a fit because you wanted attention right then and there. And for someone that you never felt insecure being around BB, why did you cheat on the man then? If you felt secure with him, why did you cheat on that poor man?
Anyway. You're smoking too, RP? I like these papers. I need someone to take care of me. Yeah.
No, she needs to take care of herself. That's part of her problem now, is that she thinks that people should just take care of her. And because of that, she doesn't have to learn how to take care of herself. That's part of her problem now. She refuses to stand on her own 2 feet.
I need to take care of myself.
Yep.
You know. It's like it feels weirdly alone going through life and being alone, you know. But there's also some kind of like empowerment in it as well.
True.
I don't know. Colleen! I was so insecure at first in my relationship with BB. Yeah. I had a friend test.
A friend test? You weren't secure. So your way to get over that is to test the person that you're dating. But you're a secure person, right?
Test message him and say, hey, remember me? Want to hook up? I'm super hot. Send a fake picture.
So she gets into a relationship with BB and she's testing him to see how faithful he is. In all the relationships I ever had, I never did this to anybody. This is some high school shit right here.
And then whatever. And I have to tell you, being thin has nothing to do with an attraction with people. You know, attraction just comes right down to that physical chemistry, like that electric, like almost magnetic, like where if you were like with this other person, if you were like this close to them, you would automatically, your bodies would just like connect, you know, like it would just happen. That's what attraction is. It don't matter what you look like, nothing. And that's what I had with people I've been in relationships with usually.
I kind of doubt that. I mean, I didn't sense that you and Pete had anything deep when you guys were together. And then when you and Malin, because that's his real name, Malin. BB's the name that you gave him, which I don't know why you did that to that poor man. But in all the times that I saw Malin on camera with you, I didn't pick up any kind of chemistry or closeness or love. He didn't look happy to be on camera with you. And now that you're with Natter, he's got the same energy that Malin had when he was with you. This sense of, I don't want to be around this person. I hate being around this person. There's no chemistry. There's no synergy. There's no nothing. You just keep picking people that want nothing to do with you, Chantal, and you wonder why they don't feel a connection and they're not giving you the love and the romance you deserve.
And
stop forcing your way into other people's lives that don't want you.
Yeah, I was like really surprised, actually. That's my insecurity, but I was surprised when I got the message back. My friend was like, he said, sorry, he has a girlfriend he's in love with. And I was like, oh.
It's so sad when you're in a relationship with somebody and you got to play games for validation that they love you. You just don't know. Or you can't go up to your partner and ask them outright, do you love me? You know, which would have been the simpler thing to do, the more adult thing to do, rather than play simple, stupid high school games to find out.
But I know I cheated. I was the one who cheated on them.
Yeah, you're an idiot.
And it really didn't have anything to do with them, though. It was just me. You know? I don't know. Maybe I'm just not cut out for, like, relationships. Like, maybe... I don't know.
I don't think you are. I think you got a lot of work to do on yourself. A lot of work before you even come close to being ready to start a relationship with anyone. But you just keep hopping from one guy to the next and bringing all your baggage from your past with you. And that's what's screwing everything up. You're shooting yourself in the foot with that, Chantal. You're bringing all kinds of baggage and all kinds of issues, and you expect whoever's in your life to solve everything, fix everything. And what you're missing is that it's nobody's job to fix you but you. And if you bring all kinds of baggage and luggage into a relationship, you are overburdening your partner and suffocating them, and they end up leaving.
Insecure people are cheaters, yeah. The one hair, I have about 1,000 of these little bobby pins in, and when I was sleeping, and then I woke up, all the bobby pins were everywhere. I don't want to wash my hair today. Fibers are looking pretty decent, so actually what I did was just had, oh, and now that my shower is super clean, Sabrina, I know you've been bugging me to see it. Beezer Beauty, did you keep inventory of what's in my fridge? I can tell you right now, actually. It was my own insecurities and just getting attention and validation from these other men that I cheated with. You know, the other man, whatever, other men. Orange chicken. The blanket looks like a corpse, Benny. Didn't think I was buying love, Erica.
No, you just bought companionship because you knew that was the best you could get. You knew that was the best you could get. You know you're not a person that a lot of people want to be with. And that has nothing to do with your weight. It has to do with your personality and who you are and the fact that you've got all this internal baggage that you haven't unpacked and dealt with. You know, you just got a lot of shit going on, but you haven't dealt with it. You just keep lugging it around with you and putting it off on everybody else. And that ultimately is what screws things up. But Chantal, this is some real talk. No decent man, no real man is going to put up with the crap that you got going on with your life. No decent man is going to put up with a woman who does not bathe, doesn't wash her hair, her house is beyond putrid, okay, does all the things that you do on YouTube. You know, like you said that you embarrass and humiliate yourself. Well, that's fine if that makes you money. But that's also going to prevent you from finding a decent man, because no decent man is going to want to attach himself to a woman who acts that way. And so what you did was you went out and you bought yourself a companion slash enabler, a partner in crime, and you got to pay every month for that partner, else they walk away from you. So you're making all kinds of money on YouTube? Yes, you are. But at what cost? At the cost of painting such a dark image of yourself that no man is going to want to be near you. You're going to be forever alone just because of it.
Anyway. I feel like he does love me. He just doesn't show you guys that.
No, he doesn't love you. He doesn't love you. He doesn't. Girl, who are you talking to? Those of us that watch your live streams, watch his live streams, he hates you. He hates you. He can't stand you. You know, and like I said, he's got the same look in his eyes, the same energy that Malin did when you were with him. You know, Malin had this energy about him where he was exhausted, tired, defeated, you know, like just completely over it kind of energy with you. And Natter is the same way. Natter does not project this excited, happy energy when you're around. He's got this angry, resentful energy whenever you get near him, like, I can't stand her. I wish she'd go away. I can't send her away because she bought groceries and she paid my rent. I got to put up with her. Doggone it. I wish she'd just go home. That's the energy he's putting out. He doesn't love you. If he loves you, Chantal, put that to the test. Don't give him a dime. Don't give him any money. Don't pay his rent. Don't pay for his groceries. Let him get his own job. If he continues to see you, then maybe he might love you. But if he disappears, then you got your answer.
That's how I feel. Maybe I think still loves me as a person, but we're not in love with each other at all. So,
girl, he dodged a bullet getting away from you, and he's been so over you for so long. You keep bringing up his name. He wants nothing to do with you. Why don't you do the right thing and leave that poor man alone? He was way too decent for a creature like you.
I still have love for him as a person, but that's it. And if I'm like in love with somebody, and if I'm not like into somebody, I just don't even, I don't know. I'm just not into like casual like hookups. It's just not my thing.
Yeah, she wants to find someone, dig her hooks in deep to where they can't shake her loose. She doesn't want like a hit it and quit it situation. She wants a guy who will stick around all the time, put up with her nonsense, put up with her, someone she can call and brag about to all of her VIBs. You know, everybody out there in the dating world, if you see this woman's profile on any social network dating site, just understand she's playing for keeps. And if she likes you, she's going to put her hooks in deep, and you're not going to be able to get rid of her.
You know, I guess I just feel like a sex toy after if I just have like one-nighters or whatever. Speaking of which, I want to order the rose toy. I saw it on Amazon.
So it's so much better to pay for a companion every month, to pay thousands and thousands of dollars to a man who does not love you. It's so much better to do that and buy a $2,000 iPad and an iPhone and food every month. I mean, how much money is Natter costing you, Chantal? How much money is coming out of your paycheck for him? And wouldn't it just be cheaper to get an escort and get your bells rung? Someone who looks good, someone who treats you well, will say everything you want to hear. Be a lot cheaper to do that than to put up with him.
Oh, plain cheeseburgers! I need to try Critical Blue. Okay, I'm going to look for some. Seriously, is it an indica? Your plastic rose would have a thorn in it. I wonder, like, the light actually helps my eyes a little bit.
I think she's using the ring light to disguise the fact that her eyes are blasted out.
Better. Okay. Yes, mistress, please. Just hit me up on EG. I'm gonna be getting better at responding to people, just more time and
Ugh. Disgusting.
I'm gonna light a candle. Pour a little liquor for my homies. Hi, sweetie. Hi, sweetie. Check your unders, lime jello. I like lime jello, I think. I think he left Hershey Kiss. No, Afra. He's outside naked. No, in the house, and I come in. Hi, Jennifer. Somebody just told me that Mukbang Fatty is Foodie Beauty Reaction Channel. Is that true? I don't even know. I think I laughed at a couple of their videos. I remember Mukbang Fatty. I used to like Mukbang Fatty. I don't think it's Mukbang Fatty.
I don't either. And until I hear it from him, I'm not believing it.
No. So, what was I going to say? I'm going to eat half this edible. Fuck it. I'm not going anywhere.
But you had all these plans to clean your house, Chantal. How are you going to do that if you're eating the edible?
I'm going to hibernate for the rest of the winter.
And by the way, that's 250 milligrams she's popping in her mouth right now. It's a 500 milligram gummy. And she's getting in half, so that's 250 milligrams all in one shot. Boom.
Right now, I guess.
And on top of the gummy, she's smoking. God. She's smoking.
I'm going to live my life how I want. Hi, Tater. What? I was asking for with that question, yeah. I just showered.
Couldn't tell.
Should we make chicken stew? Creamy chicken stew? Because Tessa, I'm not. Why am I clinging to Natter's loyalty when I cheated? Because I'm not the person I was 15 years ago.
What?
Or 10 years ago.
No,
I'm not that person today.
You're actually worse. You're actually worse. You're not the person you were 10, 15 years ago. No, you're actually worse. Even just going back 4 years, you were a different person, Chantal. When you were not monetized, you were a lot nicer to people. You gave much better content. Being monetized on YouTube was the worst thing in the world for you. Because everything you do, everything you say is all about getting the most attention to make money, to get those hate super chats. You're catering your entire self around making money on YouTube. There's nothing original about you left.
Learned from hurting them how wrong it was to do that. And I swore to myself that I'll never hurt somebody like that again and I'll never cheat again, and I haven't. I could have cheated on Natter so many fucking times. Easy.
You can't cheat on anybody you're not truly with. You guys were never in a real committed relationship, so if he slept with 1,000 women, he still wouldn't be cheating because he's not committed to you. Just because you're paying for his time does not mean you're in a committed relationship, Chantal. No matter what you tell yourself inside your head, it won't make it true. He's never been with you. He's not that into you. In fact, he's not into you at all. He's happier when you're not around. Girl, drink the woke coffee and wake up.
Easy. Come over tonight. Dubai. Anybody. Never did it. Never did it. Because I feel like I've changed. So to answer your question, I feel like I don't want to be that kind of person. Even if you can get away with cheating, you know in yourself that you're only cheating yourself at this point. You're lying to yourself. You know what you did. You're lying to another person that loves you. You're hurting another person that loves you.
Honestly, I think that if she slept with somebody else outside of Natter would be absolutely thrilled that she did. Because I'm sure he hates those moments when he has to take care of her that way. So if she found someone else to do the honors, he would be so relieved that she wouldn't be bugging him to do it.
All you do is hurt yourself at that point. It's true. Chantal's most ignored beezer. No, it's not. Sam's smelly neckbeard. Get my coffee. Really? Charlie Lynn. Hi, Chantal. I hope you're having a good day. Ready, set, rebeast, Charlie Lynn. Thank you. Let's go cook. I'm freaking hungry. Thanks for this.
So right now, everybody in the chat is talking about her going back and forth to Montreal, saying that it's going to be much more expensive with all the gas and the miles back and forth. Chantal doesn't care. She's so addicted to Natter. She wouldn't care if she had to drive 16 hours. 2 hours is nothing for her. She would do that. She would rent a car and do that.
Lizzie. A small town Canadian. But you choose to believe his life. You believe he did. No, Miss US, they didn't. Hey, I'm stopping smoking just for you. Oh, it's so quiet here. God, I can't believe it. I fucking love it. Oh, yeah, my mom's awesome. Danielle, I've been reminded 1,000 times how many times my cat should go to the bed. Okay? So, yes, I'm aware. No, I'm not the type who watches people sleep. Actually, BB, when I first got with BB, he freaked me out because I woke up, I opened my eyes and he was watching me sleep. And he was like, I'm just so happy. And I was like, oh. I remember one.
I don't believe your story time, so let's just keep going.
Actually, which is why I'm here right now. So, but yes, I have put up with a lot of shit. Yeah, Chantal. It's true, Abra. Yep. So, oh my God, Gail, yes, my sheets are so soft. And I love them. They're so nice and they're clean.
Moving on.
Hotbox my room. Dark Desert Highway 1. Actually, but yes, they are creepy. Should we make HelloFresh now?
Yeah, I forgot all about that. The fact that she gets HelloFresh, I guess it's once a month or once a week, she gets the HelloFresh food that shows up. Think about that, y'all. All that food that's been sent to her house for like months that she pays a lot of money for, and all it does is she gets it and then it just rots in the fridge. Like $100 to $200 just in HelloFresh food that just rots in the fridge. All because she can't be bothered to cancel a subscription.
Are you talking to DLF right now? No.
You know, at the very least, if she's seeing Natter, she could get that Hello Fresh food and take it to his house and let him fix it up into something rather than waste it. I hate when people waste food.
Who's live right now on YouTube?
See, look at all that big box of food. She never makes the Hello Fresh food. It always goes to waste. It kills me. Give me your subscription, Chantal. I'll make the food. Better than I get it and I'll make it than it to go to waste. Because that's very expensive food.
Huh. But actually, I want to make a salad first.
Please put all the cold items in the fridge. That way they don't rot on the counter. Oh, God. We're back to eating the chips.
People won't like it? Yeah. Hmm? What do you mean? What boxes? Okay. I'm lazy. I don't know. I don't know how the song goes. Those last skellies. I think that's the same song, right?
I'm trying to get through this
Natter
live
said
real
you were
quick.
called
Catch up.
OnlyFans. Natter said you were called OnlyFans. What? What are you saying? I don't understand it. Wait, nothing else. I have a deja vu. You ain't nothing but a hound dog.
Oh, don't disrespect Elvis. Goodbye. No.
Cheating great.
No, we are not disrespecting Elvis on this channel. No, ma'am. You will not disrespect the king of rock and roll. Not here. I'm not allowing that.
Yes, I'm just making this salad. It takes forever. Sorry about that. Don't. Natter ate the soup. Yes, what is with the soup? Why are you guys so... Why?
You mean that chicken tea? Because it looked like chicken tea to me, not soup.
Is there a Soupgate right now? Like, why?
Well, that's because you said, oh, the soup is delicious. And then you were standing at your stove, at his stove. And then you said, well, I tried. And now then you said, oh, he ate almost the whole pot. Then he said, no, I didn't even touch the soup. So that's why it's Soupgate, because y'all lying over there. Y'all keep your story straight.
There should not be a Soupgate right now.
But there is, though. Stop lying.
At all. Okay. Okay. I need more mints. Cheese.
Just trying to catch up.
Circus monkey. You're like, yep. Actually. Mix up very well. Okay. I need to go get my vinegar upstairs. My vinegar is in my room because I was using it to declog my bathtub. My drain, unclog my drain. But
what?
I had to take off the drain Pete's helped me figure it out. Okay.
Well, what happened to that snake drain you have? I distinctly remember you have a snake drain. Why aren't you using that?
I'm gonna add it. Some basil. Some olive oil. Oops. I got some on the.
You know, I so hate it when she eats with those wooden utensils. Those are serving utensils. And I heard a while ago there's a story behind the wooden spoon and the wooden fork that she uses for her videos. That one of her feeder people actually bought her those and sent her those because he doesn't like the sound of metal hitting a plate. So for the feeder fetish people, she uses the wooden utensils because that one guy sent her the wooden spoon and the wooden fork. But that's not an actual utensil, Chantal. Those are serving utensils. Why are you eating with serving utensils? Gross.
Oh, I have to steam something. Fuck that.
What? You can't be bothered? How hard is it to steam something? And if you don't want to steam it, you can still find some other way to cook it. Don't waste the food, Chantal.
I don't know if I'm feeling.
What in the world? What happened? What's wrong with her?
I'm not. Beezer beauty.
Ooh, those edibles are kicking in, boy. Look, look, they're kicking in. Look at that picture right there, kicking in.
And so let's make broccoli.
I hope you wash
Roasted
your
broccoli. But it's gonna be a healthy meal, healthy day of eating for me, you know. So that's good. Oh, tarragon is like licorice. It smells good. How do I not have pepper? No.
Hope she washed her
Water.
hands.
Stock. This is chicken stock. And the tarragon. Okay. then scrape all the bits here. Okay.
Wait a minute. Is she using the same spoon to cook with that she did to eat earlier? Oh my God, this girl. Oh, the level of filth just can't be measured.
That smells really good. Okay. Hey guys. Now we have the sour cream, apparently. Whoa. It's thick as hell. Okay. Then we just
What is this supposed to
add
be?
sour cream in like that. Okay. It's gonna get thicker with the cream. Now, I don't know if I have a whisk. I think I do somewhere, but whatever. That should work, I think. Yum, yum, yum. Ow! The boiling water. Hurt me. Keep stirring. Keep stirring. Do I have a whisk? I wonder. I'm gonna check. Oh, this thing.
What the heck? That's gonna make a mess, Chantal. Don't do that. Oh, if she would have done that, it would have gone everywhere. It would have been epic. Doggone it.
Does it look like missing it? Okay. Now I'm gonna add the chicken back.
Make sure it's cooked.
Those chicken juices.
By the way, that chicken's not all the way done yet. It's still raw.
Okay. We're gonna flip it
Oh,
to the other side.
ooh, that
Okay,
looks
some
sloppy.
tarragon juice. Sorry guys. I know this is weird because I don't have the right tools. Come on.
You make how much money a month that you don't have the right cooking tools and you dare to call yourself Foodie Beauty? The nerve, the audacity, the gall.
Come on. Alright. There we go.
Next time you go to the Dollarama, look in the cooking section. You'll find some decent cooking tools for cheap. I'm just saying.
And there we go. I guess. I think this is how it goes. Just let it cook a little bit in the sauce. Put this in the garbage. Okay. in the dishwasher. Yep, yep. Okay, these potatoes. Ow.
All right, guys. I don't know how long this live is going to go on for, but I like for my react videos to be at an hour or less. And she's cooking right now, so who knows how long she'll go for. If there's anything of note, I'll include it in the next react video for the next live stream that she does. But I'm going to cut it off here. I think an hour is sufficient. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys have a great night. And if you like, please like and subscribe and leave a comment. Take care and have a good one. Bye-bye.